We often wonder what the future will look like. In a world that's rapidly changing, where technology rises and the environment suffers. But sometimes the best way to understand what lies ahead is to listen to those who have seen the world before us. In this short documentary, we speak with someone whose voice carries both experience and wisdom. Someone who reminds us that while the future is unknown, it can still be shaped by the choices we make today. This is Voices of Wisdom, Reflections on the Future.
I'm Anthony Makuray, born November 14, 1970, and currently 54 years old. Since childhood, I would say I've been a victim of academic injustice. Since I know myself to be performing well in the classroom, I started to be on the top rank during my first grade. But in the long run, with competitors along the way, with an education system which is not actually fair for everybody, I was put down as I went to higher grades. I was put down with the ranking to the point that I experienced to be taken out of the rank, to make it straight to the point. That is for both elementary and high school. So those were the childhood days that I have been, in which it was really very challenging. A challenge that I have considered as I went up to the higher level of education. And until having finished my education and had my job, so that was the challenge that I have been carrying since then. Well, by profession, I'm a teacher, but after graduation, I was immediately hired by Northwestern University before at the registrar's office. That's the exact reason why I wasn't able to teach or to apply my teaching profession. After Northwestern, I was accommodated or employed with the provincial government of Ilocos Norte, administrative office, office of the governor in particular, and fortunately, I only 18 months to be exact. I started as grade 2, salary grade 4 for 18 months, and fortunately, with the former governor, Governor Farinas before, I was promoted to salary grade 14 after 18 months. So till I carried that over up to the term of the then governor BBM, who is now the president, and it was during this term when I resigned from my position and moved to Spain. I was in the hospitality sector. I work in a restaurant. I used to manage a restaurant until I moved to UK, to England, where I started working as a healthcare assistant in a nursing home. And after a year, I moved to Royal Devon and Exeter Hospital. That is my work until now. A member of the health team, surgical division, orthopedic ward. So that's my current job. Taking into consideration what we have now, the kind of situation that we have, I would want to focus on environment in connection with the economy, because now we are experiencing, here in the Philippines, we're experiencing a terrible weather, very hot. And this is probably being caused by improper practices of, let's say, illegal logging, improper sanitation, improper garbage disposal. The question is after or 2050. So trying to project to that from 2025 now, that is 25 years after. So I would say it will be worse if these practices will not be controlled, but there is still chances to get rid of the effect after 25 years if only the implementation of government rules and policies will be strictly implemented. That is how I look at 2050, that it will be worse than now, but still there is a way to get rid of that situation. I'm worried of the health, environment, and the economy. Because once the health of the people is at stake, definitely you cannot move to earn a living. And if the environment as well is not really healthy, definitely our country or the world will be experiencing more serious worse situation than now. And that will definitely affect the economy of all countries, not only the Philippines, but all countries, most especially the third world country. Excited in the future is the development of technology is changing every aspect of the lives of the people now. And now AI is a well heard concept as well. Artificial intelligence. Well, if this artificial intelligence could do something to improve the lifestyle of the people, if this artificial intelligence could help to improve the ways and how the government will implement the programs and projects, if this artificial intelligence could definitely change all the system of what we are having now, this global phenomenon will solve the problem of economy, the health, the environment, and that will also affect the educational system of all countries. Just to maintain self-discipline, discipline in all aspects, most especially if you have the chance to go through your studies, then go for it. If you've got the talent, then try to develop or improve it. If you don't have, try to discover, because I believe that every person is gifted with something. It's only for them. It's only for you or for that person to discover and improve, for not only for himself but for the whole humanity.
Mr. Anthony shared that by the year 2050, the world might become even worse because of climate change. He said that even now in 2025, the temperature is already very hot, and he's worried about how things will be in the future if nothing changes. Listening to his answer made us realize how serious the issue of climate change is. The effects are real and growing, and we the youth must take it seriously. He also mentioned that he's excited about the rise of new technologies, especially artificial intelligence. He believes these advancements can make life easier and work more efficient. But at the same time, he is deeply worried about people's health, the environment, and the economy. He explained that without good health, people cannot work, and if the environment continues to decline, the world will face even more serious problems that will hurt the global economy. His message reminded us that everything is connected, and progress is not enough if we don't care for people and nature. When we asked him what advice he would give to the youth, his answer was simple but meaningful. Have self-discipline. He said we must be disciplined in all aspects of life. If we have the chance to study, we should take it seriously. If we have a talent, we should improve it. And if we think we don't have one, we should try to discover it. Because he believes that every person is gifted with something even if they haven't found it yet. This interview helped us understand that the future is shaped not only by big inventions or problems, but also by the small personal choices we make every day. Self-discipline, care for the environment, and the willingness to grow. These are the values that can help us build a better future.